Mmm. 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 Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, so I have another spectacular meal coming your way. Let's have a look at our menu. On today's menu, we are going to be doing chicken and peppers stir fry with vegetables. Here's what you are going to need to make this amazing meal. You are going to need sesame oil. You are going to need oyster sauce. You are going to need teriyaki stir fry sauce. You are going to need soy sauce. You are going to need garlic infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. You are going to need pepper and salt. You are going to need garlic powder, onion powder, ginger, or you can use the whole ginger. I only have the ginger powder, so that's what I'm going to be using. You need to have baking soda, cornstarch, granulated sugar. Of course, you're going to need to have chicken, and you're going to need your vegetables. I am using broccoli, carrots, mushrooms, and of course, I'm going to use my multi-bell peppers. You are going to need an onion, and you are going to need 3 or 4 garlic cloves. Okay guys, so without further delay, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing we want to do is to cut up our peppers. So I'm going to be cutting these up in chunks, I should say strips, but they'll still be chunky, because whenever you are working with stir fry, you want it in chunks. You don't want it cubed or diced. So I like to cut mine like this, then across like this, and then I'm going to just put it into this container. That's my red bell peppers. Here's my green bell peppers. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I am definitely having an amazing day, and I'm super excited to be able to prepare this meal to show you guys how to make chicken and pepper stir fry with vegetables. My family absolutely loved this meal. It doesn't last long, guys, so your family is going to probably be the same way. It's not like preparing a nice hot meal for your family, especially something that everyone likes. Okay, I've already cleaned my peppers, and so now I'm just cutting them and getting them prepared. And you don't need a whole bell pepper for each color, because I'm using the multi bell pepper colors. I am definitely using maybe a 1/4 of each one. And then for my onion, I'm only going to use half. And I'm going to cut this across like this, and then like this. And then I'm going to actually pull them apart. So I'm not going to leave them stuck together. So I'm just taking them apart. Okay, let me move it a little bit closer this way. Maybe you guys can get a better view. Maybe not. Slide over a little bit this way. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, even though I'm going to show it to you once I'm finished. So my grandson is over today. He's been hanging with Mimi and Pawpaw for a couple of days, and it's so great to have him. So the kid you hear in the background is my grandson. I love to have him here, and he is interacting with his friends on one of those games that they enjoy playing. But the good part is his mom knows the kids he's talking to, so he's not on there with strangers. So we don't have to worry about the stranger danger while he's talking to his friends. Okay, so alright, ooh, these onions are strong, guys. Almost bringing tears to my eyes. Whew. And that just simply means that they are going to be amazing in this meal. That's basically what that means. Okay, oh, I didn't want that little piece in there. Let's see what else we have. The pieces. Okay, so those little pieces I'm going to throw away. So let me show you guys. So this is how I cut it chunky. Okay, guys, so I am now going to chop up my garlic, and I am going to make my garlic pieces fine. They won't be in chunks. And it's so crazy. I have 3 or possibly 4 garlic press, but, and I've mentioned this before, I just enjoy doing it myself. I mean, some people would say using the garlic press would eliminate some of the extra time. Yeah, it would, but I just like doing it myself, and I love the way garlic smell. My goodness, it smells so good. Okay, just slide this over a little bit, my peppers, and I'm just gonna put it right here on the side so that I will know where it is in the bowl. Okay. Right there on the side. Okay, let's get this little part. All right. Okay. All right, so let's see if you guys can see it. There it is right there. I want to make sure you can see how fine I chopped it. So now we're going to go ahead and move into our chicken. So there's several different ways that you can cut your chicken. You can cut it in strips or you can do it in cubes. I really like mine in cubes. So I start out with strips and then I move into cubes. Okay. This is going to be so good, guys. I cannot wait. Can't wait to be able to munch out on this meal. I absolutely love cooking meals for my family because I get to control the salt content in it. I get to control the sugar. It's so much I get to control the freshness. Yeah, it makes a difference, guys. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move this to the side. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. Basically do the same thing. Into cubes. Okay, cut this piece. I so enjoy listening to my grandson talk to his friends. Their conversations are funny. I had one of my younger granddaughters here earlier today, and the two of them got to have a play date yesterday and today here. She slept over and they had a blast. And I just so enjoyed watching them play and interacting with them and play. Tell you the only thing about the grandkids, they just grow too fast. Before you know it, they're big. Time flies. Okay, so let's cut this one this way. Okay, almost done with this one. And I think I have 2 more to go. Alright, let's cut this one. Okay, let's see. Cut that one. Alright. Let's move it over some. Go ahead and get another one. I should have gotten another clear bowl to put these in as I chop them, because then I have to season them afterwards. Okay. So of course, guys, we need it to taste good. I forgot to mention that we are going to be using our wok today for this meal. I have 2 woks. I have a small one and a big one. I'm going to be using the larger size one today. Okay. Okay. So just cut. Alright. Almost done. Doesn't take long to cube these to the bite sizes that I like. Okay, cut this one, this one. Okay, this one. Yes, baby. You want to say hi? Of course you can come and say hi, honey.
Hi.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me fix the camera where you can say hi. Okay, guys, so my grandson wants to say hi. There he is. Go ahead, say hi, baby.
Hi.
And that is my wonderful grandson that is spending time with myself and Pawpaw. He definitely wanted to come to the camera and say hi. Okay, now that the grandson has said hello, I'm going to go ahead and finish. So wonderful having him over. His mom has a YouTube channel also. Oh, I think it's the Read Aloud Room. So if you guys have small children, you might want to check out some of the books that she reads in the Read Aloud Room. Okay, this is our last breast to cut. This is the last one. As I mentioned, I use 4 breasts. And I like mine skinless. I like to skin them if there's skin on them. But I actually prefer to purchase them without the skin on them.
I'm first.
Okay, almost done. And I think his mom is on Instagram too, with the Read Aloud Room. I believe she's there on Instagram. No, not Instagram, guys, TikTok. She's on TikTok and YouTube. She may be on Instagram, but I know she's on TikTok and YouTube. And it's the, I forgot to say, it's the Read Aloud Room with Miss Shanice. Make sure I give you guys all the right information so you can go and find her. If you have small children, she does an amazing job of reading stories, especially since the kids are out for the summer. That'll be something good for them to sit down and enjoy a good story. Okay, now that I have this done, I'm ready to put it all into the bowl and to season it up. So one more thing I need to cut up is our fresh vegetables. That way I can have everything ready to go when we prepare this meal. Okay. And I'm using fresh broccoli. I've used the frozen broccoli and it worked, but only thing is with that, it was a little bit soggy. So when you use the fresh broccoli, you know, it's more firmer. So it just works a lot better. I find, at least. I mean, it might be fine for some people, but it just didn't work that well for me. But hey, I've used it when I didn't have any fresh broccoli and I needed to put my vegetables in there, so I used what I had. And sometimes it's just what you got to do, just use what you have. You may not always have the fresh broccoli, but you may have the frozen broccoli, and so hey, you just use what you have. I think the frozen broccoli, because it's basically cooked, it cooks a lot faster. That's what makes it a little bit more soggy. You know, this is not cooked, it's uncooked, so it just works a little better. But I do believe in using what you have, not going out and buying extra if you already have the frozen vegetables. I should say the frozen broccoli, even the frozen carrots. Okay. Okay guys, so the broccoli is all done. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut up our mushrooms. Vegetables are so healthy for you. And any of these vegetables you want to omit, feel free. I mean, put the vegetables in your stir fry that you and your family enjoy, not the ones that you don't enjoy. Because there are some vegetables that I'm not a fan of. So I get it. Okay. All right. Almost done with these. Okay, let's get that poured. Okay. Almost done. Okay. All right, guys, we are all done. So I'm going to put this in here on the side. And it just makes it so much easier when you have everything ready. That way you can keep moving and get your meal done a lot quicker. Okay, so this is what it all looks like. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get our chicken prepared. So we are going to add a little bit of teriyaki sauce. A little bit of soy sauce. A little bit of sesame oil. A little bit of oyster sauce. A little bit of baking soda. A little bit of cornstarch. A little bit of water. And a little bit of granulated sugar. Okay, now we're just gonna mix it all up like so. And all of this is your seasoning of your chicken, which is going to make it taste amazing. Smells so good. Wow. Can't wait. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of onion powder. Just like to make sure I have a really good taste. And I'm going to add just a little bit of pepper. Okay. Mix it up really well. It just smells so good. It's going to be so delicious, guys. And I know your family is going to enjoy it just as much as my family does. Okay, guys, we're going to add a little bit of infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. Just a little bit. And I'm going to stir that in as well. And I'm also going to do a cornstarch and water mixture. And I'm doing this so when I make my sauce, it will be a good consistency. Okay. So, a cornstarch and water. And one thing else, another thing about this is that it helps to thicken up your sauce pretty quickly. Okay, guys, so now we are ready to cook. So let's go ahead and add some garlic infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. And guys, in addition to that, I like to add a little bit of basil infused olive oil by Branch and Vine too. Guys, all this is just to make it taste really good. And I forgot to show you my garlic olive oil. I think I showed it to you earlier, but I can't remember. So now I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar to the mixture. And just a little bit of salt. Okay. And now we just have to let it heat up. It'll get nice and hot as we get ready to put our vegetables in here. I should say, be more specific, our bell peppers and onions we're getting ready to put in here. but we need to make sure that it's hot enough first. Okay, so now we have our wok on medium high, so the oil should be hot enough. We're going to go ahead and add in our bell peppers and onions. And guys, we're only going to let it cook for a few minutes, not for too long. It smells so good already, guys. And I just love the way this wok cooks. It cooks nice and evenly. It just does a really good job. You can cook it in a regular pan. You don't necessarily have to have a wok, but I just absolutely love mine. It just does such an amazing job. A lot of the products that I use are Amazon products. I am an Amazon associate, so I'll have the links to these products in the description box. Feel free to click on the link to purchase anything that you see that I'm using. I do get a small percentage from each sale, so make sure you use that link I'm going to have there. It helps me out. Thanks, guys. Oh, I cannot wait until this is done. It smells so good. Another thing I like about this meal, it doesn't take that long to do. So if you're looking for a quick weeknight meal, this is a good one for that. It's really good and easy, especially if you're coming home from work and you're tired and you just want to put something together that's quick. This is a good meal for that. And also, if you have leftovers, let's say you did some baked chicken and you have leftover baked chicken, you can actually take that chicken off the bone if it's on the bone, or cut it up, and then you can create stir fry with it, guys. Food is so expensive. It's good to be able to recycle when you can. I'm big on reusing food, because I'm not going to let it go to waste. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. I am going to do a series of some meals that's $10 and under for those that's interested in those type of meals. I am planning a series for that. I don't know how many weeks it's going to be, but I'm going to be doing that soon. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is done. Well, it's as soft as we need it to be. Let's take this out. We're going to put it right back in the same container that we originally had it in, because we're going to need it again. I just dropped something. Okay, there it is. Okay. Have to be careful when you take it out, guys, so that you're not dropping pieces. Slide it over a little bit. All these pieces out. Okay, so if you have fresh ginger, this is a step that you would use your fresh ginger. I don't have any fresh ginger. I have the ground ginger, so I'm going to add some here and let it cook in to give it a great taste and flavor. Because we're getting ready to put our chicken in here. If you need to add some more oil, this is a good time for you to add some more oil. I have enough. I just want to stir mine since I am using the ground ginger. Okay, let's go ahead and take our chicken, put it in to our wok, and it's still on a medium heat, which is 6. Then we basically want to brown our chicken, guys. And we're going to brown them on both sides. It's good not to overload the pot. Like you see, mine is overloaded because sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Okay, make sure you turn it over so it can brown on the other side. It takes a little bit longer when you crowd the pot like I've crowded this one. But eventually it all browns. You could put a little bit in at a time and brown it and then remove it and then put a little bit more, but because I've been cooking for so long, I just do it this way. I have a piece here that needs to be cut down. That's too big. It's not bite size. So I have to get my shears. Cut it down. Okay. I like my pieces to be bite size. And that was a strip that somehow I didn't cut all the way. And you can do it in strips. You don't have to do it into cubes, bite sizes. This is just how I like it. In my family, we like it this way. And also you can do this over noodles or you can do it over rice, if I got to mention that. We usually do ours over rice, so I've already cooked the rice next to it. And if you're not sure how to cook rice, then you can go to one of my previous videos, because I have a couple of my videos that show you how to cook rice while I'm cooking other meals. Okay, so now that our chicken has browned on both sides, we're going to go ahead and add our garlic into the wok. Okay, just gonna stir it around so we can stir it in for flavoring. Smells so good. Wow. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait, guys. Okay, my grandson is having a blast with his friends. You hear his little cheerful voice. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and add just a little bit more of the sauces we used before. So this is a teriyaki sauce. Add a little bit of this. Add a little bit of soy sauce. And then a little bit of oyster sauce. And I'm just gonna mix it up. Smells so good. Okay, so I'm gonna add my cornstarch and water mixture. Make sure you stir it up, guys, because it does settle down at the bottom. So you want to make sure that it's mixed well before you pour it into your wok. Okay. Now I'm going to add my peppers back into my wok. And I'm also going to add my other fresh vegetables to it. Look at that, it's so pretty. I'm also going to add just a little bit more water. I want it a little bit more looser than it was. Add all my other vegetables.
We did it!
Look at that. Put more liquids. Loosen it up. And this time I'm going to switch to my spoon. Look at that. That looks so good. My fire is now on a medium level. Can't wait. I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce. And a little bit more teriyaki sauce. And a little bit more of oyster sauce. There we go. There. Okay, let's mix this up. Okay, there we go. All right. And I do have some liquids. I think I need to add just a little bit more of this in it. All right. Now it's coming along just lovely. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Okay guys, our stir fry is coming together. It's almost done. Can't wait. So we'll be getting ready to plate this momentarily. Let's look at that. Need to cook down a little bit more, and then it will be ready for us to plate it and have the best part, which is the taste test. I truly cannot wait. This wok is just amazing. Okay guys, so we finally finished our meal. Here is our chicken and pepper stir fry with vegetables. Look at that guys, so it came out so good, and it's over rice. Smells so good. So before we can partake in this meal, we have to say grace and give grace to the Most High. So I'm going to say grace at this time. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal. Lord, help it to nourish my body. Help it to nourish the bodies of my family members. Lord, bless my hands as I have prepared this meal. Help it to nourish the bodies of my viewers as they prepare this meal for their family. In Jesus' mighty name we pray, amen. Okay, guys. It looks so good, and I just love all the multi-bell peppers. All right, let's have a taste test. Look at that. Guys, that is so good. Oh my goodness. Let me grab some of the peppers and onions, and let me get some of the broccoli. Let me show you guys. Look at that. We have carrot. So tender. And soft. Guys, that is so good. Your family is going to love this meal. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you learned how to make this amazing meal and that you'll prepare this for your family. And don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. So come on and join my YouTube family. We love to have you. For my family members that have been coming back over and over, my YouTube family, I just want to say thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys have been so supportive. And it's just so great that I'm able to prepare these meals to show you that it is not hard to cook these meals. There's no mystery to it, guys. Just follow the directions that you see and the steps that you see, and guess what? Your meal is going to come out just as fabulous and as wonderful as mine. So I am going to say, God bless you. I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to say see you next time. Bye.